Hey everyone. So, just a little update about a few things. Sorry. One, I know it's hard to see and tell, but excuse me, I dyed my hair. Dyed it light brown. I was tired of the normal dark brown, but it still looks kind of dark. But in certain lighting, it looks light. My brother dyed his hair red. Um, yeah, I will be doing a few videos soon. Not today. Not today. Um, Now it's funny. Um, as I mentioned in the past few videos, I've done cover songs from musicals, i.e., like "Close Every Door" from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Um, I mentioned this channel called "The Shows Must Go On," and they're performing Andrew Lloyd Webber's musicals and whatnot. First Friday, 2 weeks ago, they did Joseph. It's the 1999 movie version. Last week they did for Easter they did Jesus Christ Superstar, and it was the 2012, 2015, something like that version, and it was really good. Usually Andrew Lloyd Webber would update his Facebook and Instagram with a song for like a cover. And that would be like, okay, so this is what they're going to be doing. Sunday he uploaded, or Monday, I don't remember, he uploaded Memory from Cats, and I was thinking to myself, oh, it's going to be Cats. I tried watching it when I was younger. I didn't understand it, so I'm probably going to give it another chance. Unless they play the live action version, then I'm not going to watch it. Anyways, getting off topic. I'm part of a lot of Phantom of the Opera groups, and I was shocked to find out Wednesday that it wasn't going to be Cats. They were playing the Phantom of the Opera. They didn't know what version yet. They found out. My group found out yesterday, but no, it was Tuesday, and Wednesday they figured it out. Um, 5 years ago, I was coming into my 8th grade year during that summer, and my mom introduced me to the Phantom of the Opera. It was on Netflix. It was the 25th anniversary. Fell in love with it instantly. She gave me her CD so I could listen to the music, and that entire summer, I learned it. I learned every song. I learned because I wasn't in choir. I was in choir my 5th grade year, and they never put me back in it, even though I requested to be in it. And I taught myself how to sing, and that's why half my videos are when I sing, because I've had no vocal coaching except for myself and practicing it so much. Well, on my TV that I still have, right there, my Blu-ray player used to allow me to access YouTube and Netflix, and this was before the net neutrality thing. And so I always turned on Netflix and I watched the 25th anniversary. After that, Netflix deleted it, got rid of it, and I was sad. But I started studying all I could about the Phantom of the Opera, and that's why it became one of my favorite musicals. Um, I've read the book countless times. My freshman year, for an early Christmas present, my grandma Laura, she surprised me, and she took me to the Lubbock Symphony, well, Lubbock Moonlight Productions thing, and they they did their rendition of the Phantom of the Opera. I was ecstatic. I loved it. And 4.5 years later, because it's still technically 4.5 years. Next month will mark 5 years that I studied this. But in January, whenever I went to Carnegie Hall, when I made it, they offered me 3 choices for musicals: Phantom, Wicked, and Aladdin. I put Aladdin as third because I saw it over the summer with my band. I put Wicked as second because I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I've never seen Wicked. I've read the books. The books are very different. But I've never once listened to Wicked. Never seen it. Never heard a single bit of music from it. I put Phantom first. And the only reason why I put Wicked second is because they said just in case something happens and you can't make it, we get overfilled with the shows, we'll put you in your second or your third choice. And I was like, okay, so if they fill up with the Phantom, then I'll go watch Wicked because it's second. But they didn't. I waited 4.5 years to go watch it live on Broadway. And that was the best time of my life. And well, back to The Shows Must Go On. They uploaded the 25th anniversary edition. And I was watching it and I was like, I needed a good nostalgia pick-me-up today. What's ironic is I went to my brother's room and I showed him my new artwork piece that I drew yesterday. It took me 4 hours. And he's like, hey, you want to do this for me? It's like, what? And his choir teacher apparently sent them the link to The Shows Must Go On. And they had to do a report, like answer 5 questions. Who was your favorite character and why? What was your favorite song and why? What's your favorite scene and why? What's your least favorite scene and why? Would you recommend it? And so I answered it for him. Because I'm like, screw it, I'll just do it. And I was like, dude, you've already seen this. You saw it years ago whenever it was on Netflix. But, I know I seem giddy. I am going to put the link to it in the description so you guys can watch it. I highly recommend it. But, it's just, this nostalgia trip was so worth it because it was that one. 25th anniversary, watching it with my mother on Netflix one night. And then every event after that is what led to my love for musicals, my love for the masks, which led to it led me on a path to being me, for singing and loving music more. But most importantly, it led to this channel. I know my first few videos on the with the bass and whatnot, the clarinets, and the fidget spinner from my freshman year. God, I was an idiot back then. Yeah, those are okay. I'm planning on doing more guitar and bass stuff later. I still have my bass. It's in my closet with my guitar, but after Anger, I'd love to finish my miniseries Anger, but I don't think I'll ever do it. I'm currently writing my books now. That's a miniseries, and I want to get those published. I want to, because they're beautiful stories. But after Anger, The first cover I did was of Gethsemane from Jesus Christ Superstar. That one was terrible. I can't hit those high notes. Not then, not now. Maybe now. Not gonna try it. But after that was my first ever cover that I was actually really, really, really proud of. And that was Music of the Night. And I'll put a link to that one in the description as well, but I did Music of the Night and Past a Point of No Return. I was so happy with those two. But as I said, this brief nostalgia trip I went on today, I'm glad I did. It made me appreciate the thing that gave me life. Because in my head, when this channel started, I wanted to do some readings, which I've got to do that again. I miss reading to you guys. Covers of songs, definitely. Songs I like, and songs that you guys can recommend. I have polls, usually on my Instagram. In fact, I did one recently, and I'm waiting to do the first song out of that poll. But, I also wanted to post my own pieces. But, yeah. I'll post the links to both of those in the description. Stay sharp.